Joe, there's a problem. Nah, people chop money. And the sooner we start prosecuting them, the better. We don't have much time to waste. We want a better Ghana. And nah, bro, like they have milked the country dry. They have siphoned money from the country, the coffers of the country. National cake, people that we voted and appointed into position of power, they have milked the country dry. And they must be prosecuted. Because what the hell, Yonte? What the hell, Burton? What the hell, Joe? The Attorney General of the Republic of Ghana, Honorable Akurutenga Dominic Ayine, MP for Bolgatanga East, and the Attorney General of the Republic of Ghana. And today, in a press conference, in the course of updating the country on the corrupt cases that they are handling, you know, the Attorney General, they represent the government. Onuna Abane be a prosecution be on behalf of Abane on the front. That is the government's lawyer, and by extension, the nation's lawyer. And on behalf of the government, and also prosecuting corrupt people no more country. In the course of addressing the country in a press conference about the corrupt cases that they have uncovered, no bro, National Service Secretariat one. Charlie. Hey! Kase wow! Joe, in 6 service years, now every year BI is like a national service year. So from 2018 to 2024, 6 service years, Ghana has lost 548 million Ghana cedis. To what? Corrupt practices. Ghana has lost 548 million Ghana cedis to what? Corrupt practices. That ghost name thing, we can't sit here say there are some names on the national service, the scheme, like the register, the payroll. The national service scheme, the payroll, no, it has been inflated. The numbers have been inflated. No, ghost name scandal. No, Ghana lost 548 million Ghana cedis in 6 service years, according to the Attorney General. If he's lying, I am lying, and I don't think the Attorney General will lie to Ghanaians. Do you know what 548 million can do? A lot, man. And can you see it? D-Levy, Kwadwo Diska. Now, this is what happened. This is a breakdown. What they have done. Let me read some to you. Top level management of NSS and their accomplices siphoned a total of 548 million Ghana cedis. A lot, some day back, I just don't want to mention it, but let's run it up. 548 million.
In the 2020-2021 service year, 55,670,584 cedis and 32 pesos was siphoned. In the 2022-2023 service year, this is the one that is more surprising and very shocking. 350,926,977 cedis and 7 pesos were lost. No, 12 pesos was lost to the state. And then for the 2023-2024 service year, 32,881,157 and 7 pesos was lost to the Republic. In total, as I stated, we lost over 548 million Ghana cedis to the criminal enterprise perpetrated by these executives, these directors and staff, as well as the service providers in the marketplace.
Now, this lady who said she's always been in the news at some point, then they say then they look for her and sons. Madam Gifty Owari Mensa or Gifty Owari Mensa, this is it. Used NSS allowance as collateral to secure a 30 million loan from ADB, according to the Attorney General.
Some directors, such as Gifty Owari Mensa, created and executed a meticulously detailed plan using NSP, National Service Personnel Allowances, as security to obtain a loan of 30,698,218 cedis, 69 pesos, from the Agricultural Development Bank, ADB, at an interest rate of 23%. She achieved these results by using other people's information to register a company called Blocks of Life Consult without their knowledge or permission. Subsequently, she presented blocks of life consult through and in the person of Akwesi Ofori-Minta to an official of the Agricultural Development Bank, enlisting her husband, Mr. Peter Mensah, a lawyer, to act as one of the directors or representative of the said company. She told ADB that the company specialized in supplying home appliances to national service personnel and proposed that ADB finance the company to enable it to supply these items on hire purchase basis to the service personnel, with the NSA being responsible for handling deductions and repayments. During the period, Gifty was the acting director, Gifty Owari-Mensah was the acting director of the authority. However, on the marketplace of the authority, there was no indication that Blocks of Life was a registered vendor.
Into that 3 months, 4 months, 5 months that your NSS allowance wasn't coming, they have used it as a collateral to secure a loan for 30 million, a loan of 30 million Ghana cedis from ADB. Bro, what the hell? What the hell? National service money, no, the scheme money, the allowance that they are supposed to pay to the service personnel, that like at some point then they know they pay, no, them go use the money as a collateral to secure a loan of 30 million Ghana. Now, how can you do this to the country? How? According to what the Attorney General, these are not my words. I'm rehashing and re-echoing what the Attorney General said in his press briefing. And that is why I'm saying that enough of the press conference. There has to be prosecution. We need to experience prosecution. Like, people must be prosecuted. We do not have time for the press conferences. At this point, a tribunal must be set up for the expedite processes of prosecution. Set up a tribunal. If our existing courts, they are going to, prolong the conversation or the prosecution, set up a tribunal and expedite the process of prosecuting some of these people because they have failed the nation. 30 million or the collateral. Like, then they use the scheme money they do jaskeli. But also, how can you use national service scheme money like it be your money? The money no be your money, it be government money. How can you in your power use government state money as a collateral? What? To secure a loan for yourself. Once again, these are not my words. These are the words of the Attorney General of the Republic of Ghana, Mr. Dominic Akurutinga Ayine. How can you do this? Like, you are so emboldened. Corruption has eaten deep into the fabric of the society to the point that doing some of these things, they feel like, oh, nothing can be done about it. Like, nobody going to do me anything. You know how bold you have to be to use like state money as a collateral. Unless that 30 million, that money was going to be used to do something for the advancement of the national service scheme. But if that loan was for her personal use and she used the state money, the national service scheme money for this, oh my guy, no problem. Attorney General to charge former sports minister Mustafa Yusuf Osea Sibiyanchi. Osea Sibiyanchi is the former, director of the national service scheme, and Gifty Owari-Mensah and 9 others from the NSS for siphoning over 548 million through ghost names. So that's what's going to happen. And lastly, they say 8.25 million was paid into an e-switch account linked to the ex-director of CICB in 2023. The card was later found in his house. 8 million was paid into an account of the director of the National Service Scheme. In 2023, the card was later found in his house. Charlie, enough of the press conferences. The prosecution must start. Because I'm not sure they have spent all the money. The money there somewhere. So the investigation process, whatever processes they are supposed to go through in order to get the money back for the state, they are supposed to do it. Using all the resources available to them. They are empowered by the constitution. They are empowered by the state. And I'm sure they are empowered by the president. Because we can't allow 548 million Ghana cedis to go into the pockets of people where they know they do anything for it. How, bro? You think we are in normal times? And when they do some of these things, do you know the people where they suffer? It be us. When we need money for something to stop doing so, to buy traffic, to buy posts, to do this. Oh, let us go and introduce taxes to the ordinary guy. You want to tell me they not going to fix something? You want to tell me not going to fix something? When they engage in misappropriation of funds, it be us the citizens where we they suffer. We are at the receiving end. It be we the suffer. We with the suffer. Because at the end of the day, they will come and introduce taxes for us to pay and tell us that the state they get money. The state doesn't have money. So as a citizen, pay. And we sit there and watch some of these people, they go scot-free without nothing happening to them. Nah. It doesn't have to end at the press conferences. There has to be prosecution. And if a tribunal is supposed to be set for these corrupt individuals, I'm not saying they are corrupt and everything, but at the end of the day, there are people who are corrupt that the state, it catch them. They have been fingered in corrupt cases. Prosecute all of them. They say innocent until proven guilty, but we don't have time to wait. So everyone that is involved in anything like this, please grab them like a copy, as Kanti would say, and investigate them, because how? There's small corruption cry, they're no crank count. This is just ghost names. They have inflated the payroll. They have added names that don't exist. And the people are taking money, like monies are being sent into a private account. Obitimi sorry, no, I share NSS and you know I catch and say to this month we are not going to pay national service personnel. We are going to use the money that we are supposed to use to pay the NSS personnel as collateral. The Attorney General must do whatever he for do whatever he's supposed to do. Yeah. Ways and means necessary to make sure that we get our monies back. Because at the end of the day, if you do a press conference and there's no prosecution, it's that you just came to complain to us and you didn't do your work. And I trust the Attorney General to do his work. It's just a matter of prosecuting people that have been fingered in misappropriating state funds. And I expect them to do their job. We are not here. No. And criminal case, you want to go and beg. Okay, no problem. Me saw my way there. And yeah, but anyway, so that is the update. That is what the Attorney General said in his press briefing today to the good people of Ghana. Amount of money you're losing in 6 service years, I don't know yet, or 6 service. Let me see, yeah, 6 service years, 548 million, 548, yes. 548 million Ghana cedis, and that's just 6 service years. So if they want to do auditing for the rest of the years, I don't think there will be any money. There will be any money left in our coffers. But that is how wicked people are. But at the end of the day, the fact that they are wicked, they mean say make them go scot-free. Prosecute them and get the money back for the state, because once again we have a nation to build. My name is Sheldon. This video was brought to you by Didi Jollof. Meet me there. The concert is coming. A collaboration between Didi and Lamem Gang. Yes, come and eat. Come and chew chicken and listen to good music and watch your favorite Lamem gang member perform. That is what is happening. And so tap into the conversation and let's have fun. Yes, Didi, meet me there. It is happening. And also Didi there, when it comes to jollof, kinky, bro, they almost pork beer.
They got a lot of shit.
Didi them a chicken pan. Ultimately don't say chicken. I'm not. I say Bruno ye free from. We say some people them fried chicken or if them roast chicken it be hard. Barry. Didi you that training sima a ready.
Smoothness level.
Ready. As a castle milk stout.
Smooth.
Boom buklat. Koto Didi Nedi. Oko University of Ghana. Diaspora honum. And uko tema mo ususu mo honum. Kojo di and I deliver news do across the country. What I say? Relax, not across the country. Relax. But I say deliver. Didi is here for you. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the update on what is happening in our corrupt system of adjudication. Within the Sheldon, you wish ya, my phone.